So, did we all see this? When Speed tried to have dinner in Hungary, and it was so busy that he didn't get dinner, so he's trying to leave. And he's just walking away, and some random woman sticks her hands up and gives him the finger right there. And I think that maybe she is just one of those foolish blonde European women who's used to somebody from Africa who's like being browbeaten by these people, who's meek and doesn't speak the language, because she did not expect to be just chastised right in her face. He was right in her face. He was like, you have no manners. Like, why are you, giving me the finger? I don't even know who you are. It's not my fault that you can't have your dinner, so. Because he didn't do anything to her. She was just a random person, and she just put her finger up at him to say, like, F you to him. He's like, I don't even know who you are. He just walked by her table. He didn't do anything to her. And she just couldn't stand his guts. It was just so shocking. And then one of the guys at her table was like trying to rationalize whatever she was saying. And like she wouldn't even look at him. She was so embarrassed. She kept looking down. And I was like, I don't think she expected somebody to call her out to her face and tell her that she's stupid for doing something like that. And I'm glad she did it on camera, because now everybody in Hungary knows who she is. And just like when everybody behaves bad in a country and Speed's there, millions of people are watching that. Millions of people are talking about it the next day and who are like, can you believe those people in Hungary behave that way to strangers? Like, you're invited into their country and that's how they treat people. Like, you want people to be tourists in your country, right? Who's going to want to go to Hungary after this? Especially after everything you see on the news about Hungary and how they're like anti-immigrant and stuff like that. So, like, when somebody comes, it's a high profile person who hasn't done anything to you other than to show up all the good things about your country, you don't come up to them randomly and give them the finger for no reason. So, I think it looked really bad for Hungary, and some groveling is due. Because literally, they're not paying him probably to go there. And he's basically giving them free tourism dollars, just to be there. I don't know, I just thought it was really bad that she would do something like that to trash her own country. But look, that's how they treat strangers, foreigners.